Today, guys, we're talking about the best hiking trail in Teller County, I think, for when it's leaf watching season. Stay tuned in and get a chance to see all about it. Hey, real quick, guys, before we get to meat potatoes, just want to say if you got any questions about real estate whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out to my team and I. We're the Jamesy Mountain Homes team. We're local mountain real estate experts, and we're a team of agents here locally within the Pikes Peak region, Colorado Springs, all the way up into the mountains that specialize in this area, that love this area, that play in this area, and that live in this area. We're here specifically to answer any questions you might have about the area, so please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can call us, text us, 719-266-2725. You can also email us at info@jnmrt.net. And don't forget, we got 2 free resources down below. We got your Buy Local guide that's got all the local vendors and stuff that we recommend. It's a free guide for you as well, including contractors and things to do and places to go shop, all that fun stuff too. And we also have the relocation guide. So the Pikes Peak relocation guide. And that talks about places down in the Front Range within the Colorado Springs area, as well as things to know about living up in the mountains. So it's got all the different questions you might have or might not even thought of if you're coming out here to this area, or if you're looking to sell as well. Might be some things to think about too that buyers are going to be looking at when you sell your house. So please make sure you look at those 2 free resources. Plus, don't forget, hit that subscription button and that notification bell. That way you get notified every time there's a new video that comes out, because we got them coming out all the time. All right, without further ado, I want to jump right into this. So this is just my opinion. I'm going to tell you right now, I've lived in Teller County now for 10 years. So this is my opinion of what the best hike in the area is for when the leaves are changing. And we're getting right up into that. We just did last week a video on, the fact that the peak watch season is coming in the next month or so. And now you might be wondering, hey, what to do with that? Do I just drive around, or do I actually find a place to go hike? So if you've got time for just one hike, here's the one I recommend. And then I'll give you a secondary on there as well. The best one to go on to check out the actual leaves changing. It's a moderate hike, but there's a way to make it a little bit easier too. But that is Pancake Rocks. It's south off of Highway 67, so between Divide and Cripple Creek. On the way to Cripple Creek, it's about halfway in between on there as you're working your way up. The drive is gorgeous. You're going to love that because of all the aspens up there. And if you're up here looking at the leaves changing, you're probably going to be driving on that road regardless. Now, I'll tell you, if you're wanting to go out there to do this, make sure you go early enough to find a parking place. This parking spot will fill up very, very quickly. You'll see people park further down and then hiking down into it just to get to the trailhead. And there's a reason for that. It's a very popular hike. So Pancake Rocks is gorgeous. It's about 6.2 miles, and you're going to climb just under 1,700 feet to get up to the Pancake Rocks section. That's why it's a little bit more moderate. Plenty of places to stop. You can bring your dogs on this hike. It is a gorgeous hike. When you get to the top, you're going to have these beautiful panoramic views of aspens that are changing colors. You'll get a chance to see a lot of not just aspens that are yellow in color, but some that turn orange and red, which is not very common for the aspens as well. And you have this gorgeous rock faces that are up there too to check these out. Now, I recommend doing it in the mornings, one, because of parking, and 2, because if there's going to be any kind of storms, the morning time is usually your clearest and best chance to get up there and do that. But it is a spectacular hike to get up there and check those out and to actually do that. We've done it on horseback, which is a little bit more difficult to do because there's not a whole lot of places to park with the trailer, but it's very popular hiking on foot out there too. Now, if you can't do the strenuous 6.2 all the way up to the top of Pancake Rocks, you could also just go check out Horsley Falls. Now, that's a much shorter hike, just a couple miles, same exact trailhead right there, but you're going to actually just go up and you'll see the signs that'll point off to it. But that way you get a chance to at least enjoy the beautiful nature that's up there, see some gorgeous aspens. You don't get the same panoramic views, but you see some beautiful aspens changing colors up there as well. But that's another one. If you decide, hey, Pancake Rocks might be just a little bit too steep, a little bit too strenuous for me, let me go check out Horsley Falls. Now, my second favorite hike out here that I told you I'd kind of give you a hint on as well. If you can't get into Pancake Rocks or you've got time to do 2 hikes, the second one is the Craigs with the Craigs Trailhead. That's another gorgeous one to go check out. And you have lots of different options out here too. Now, the Craigs is not nearly as strenuous. It's about 5 miles. You don't gain as much altitude at all. Just be aware there's been a lot of moose out there. So if you've got dogs, make sure you've got them on a leash. Make sure you're careful with your dogs because the moose can be very aggressive with dogs that are out there. But you're almost Yeah, I'd say you probably have a 50-50 shot of seeing a moose out there, or at least smelling one too when you actually go out to check out the crags. But that's another gorgeous place to go check out fall foliage. And then as a tertiary or a third option, you also have Raspberry Mountain, which you're going to pass by that parking lot before you get to the crags anyways. A little bit further of a hike, a little bit more of a climb, but it's another beautiful one. You get all the way to the end of the top of Raspberry Mountain and you get a panoramic 360-degree view all the way around. So those are some spectacular hikes to do during leaf changing season. Definitely some things to check out if you're in the area and you're staying for a prolonged amount of time and you're not just driving through and you want to get out and actually experience nature on foot. Those are some spectacular things to check out for sure. So certainly get out there and see those. Hey guys, really quick before we sign off, just want to say if you got any questions real estate related whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out to my team and I. We're the James Mountain Homes team. We're your local mountain real estate experts. We'd love to help answer any questions, buying, selling, anything you're doing out here, or just looking for some advice and things to do out here. Please reach out to us. Let us be your local experts to help you out within the Pikes Peak region. That's Colorado Springs all the way up into the mountains surrounding Pikes Peak in that area. So you can call us, text 719-266-2725, or you can email us at info@jdmret.net and we'll get back to you as quickly as you can. Plus, don't forget, 2 free resources down below. You got the Buy Local guide and that relocation guide that are down there too. Please check those out. And don't forget to hit that subscription button and that notification bell. That way you get notified every time there's a new video comes out. I'll see you guys soon.